Okay, there he is. There's me. There's I. What's going on, everybody? Hi. It's your boy Shanghai28, YouTube.com. Also, I simultaneously broadcast on Twitch because this is a true fact. I do love to entertain everyone, and I do like to make people have fun. I don't know. Don't, whatever. Happy Halloween, everyone! Woo! I'm doing my best. Uh, uh, sorry, I'm doing my best, Rich Evans. Anyway, we're getting into a new game called Slay the Princess. I'm hoping that there's actual, like maybe filters. They said mild nudity, which I don't know what that means. Whatever horror may you find in these dark spaces, have a heart and see them through. There are no permanent endings, premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. I mean, whatever. Wait, let me read that again. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. Okay. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. So I'm wondering. It's making me wonder. Accessibility, equal opportunity to play your game. Accessibility. Sorry. Yeah, the preferences can display. Yeah, blink. Let's blink off. We don't need blink. Music. That's all fine. There's no. Alright, well, we're gonna get into it. In case you guys are wondering if I had a Halloween helmet, I do have this cool mask. I have a couple masks, not only, but I don't know if I'm actually gonna play it through the game. I was thinking about playing the game like this, but then I was thinking, like, you guys probably want to see, like, my reaction to shit. So I don't know, like, you gotta let me know later on if you want me to wear the mask for a little bit. But I imagine it'd be funner just to see my horrified reaction when things aren't good. You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll give it a rest for right now. If you don't say anything later, I'll put it on. We'll put that right here on the side. So let's get into it, shall we? The hero and the princess. Okay. The princeps.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
What? Oh shit.
You're here.
Oh, you're here to slay her? If you don't, it will end the world? So it's a choice thing. Wow. The end of the world, what are they talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing the princess seems kind of bad. Can't someone else do it? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the end of the world? Did I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet. I've always wanted to off Monarch. Viva la Revolution. That's hilarious.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
I mean, that seems pretty ridiculous. Okay. If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not gonna kill her.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it.
What? This is weird because I feel like I can go somewhere, but I don't think I can. What happens if she gets out? Then I want specifics. Do you have any evidence to back this up? Have you considered that maybe the reason why she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? I think the rest are like the same. So I think we'll go.
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important
See,
job.
that's bullshit.
She's a princess. People will listen to her.
That's
because
bullshit.
Listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
That all sounds really fucking sus as shit, honestly. Like, they don't have a good answer already, I can already tell. Because, like, I would have been like, so what would she tell them to do? Like, sure, she's a you know, princess or whatever. What is she gonna tell them to do? Like, you keep, like, you keep stepping down the line. I'm like, no. Cut to the fucking chase, my dude.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
That's bullshit.
You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
That's bullshit. Forget it, I'm not doing this. I'd probably do that right there. I am kind of okay with letting the world end. Not really, but... Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I had the chance to meet her.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Oh, thanks, asshole.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
I do not care.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save
this is the
princesses,
voice
not
of the
slay
hero.
them.
It's the same voice.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
It's the same person. Yeah, the art style is so fucking wild.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
There's a
The
knife
only
right
furniture
there.
of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Not a pristine blade.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Maybe. Oh. Oh, can I save it? Should have saved it after I fucking after I got the before I got the knife.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Okay.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Not really, but
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far
If she
wall
was
of
more
the
dangerous,
basement.
she'd be locked up by a bunch of chains.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Honestly, just here to talk, haven't decided. Nuh-uh. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. No, what? No way. Why would you think that?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I wasn't gonna try to do that.
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far. No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk. Then I'm not talking to you.
You stare at the princess, squinting.
Oh shit.
She squints back.
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever.
I can. It's a video
Eventually,
game.
something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess.
We're
face to
talking.
face,
I would have backed up.
unarmed.
I would have backed up.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? Do you know why I'm here to kill you is pretty good.
Do you?
Damn, that's actually a good question. I know what I've been told, whatever or not I believe it is an entirely different matter.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
Okay, I have been trying to play coy. But see, the reason why I did that, because I wanted to see if she's like taking information from me. You know what I mean? Is she only like gonna work on like the things that I tell her? You know what I mean? Like, do you know why I'm here? Do you know why this or that? It's to show. We're both trying to show your hand, and she's basically called my bluff about not committing to any actual things. But I'm thinking she's gonna use that to like manipulate the situation. But whatever.
Don't just tell her that.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster? If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Why don't you enlighten me? No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret. No, and if I'm going to be honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them.
They haven't told you anything, have they? At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
I don't trust you.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
So you tell me why they think that.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
But you're not...
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
That's absolutely true.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the
No.
prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything.
Risk.
All for the sake of one person.
Got popcorn.
And a subjugating monarch, no less.
A subjugating monarch. So... She wasn't even a good princess?
Too long.
How long is that?
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Absolutely. As I'm saying, she's not answering a single question. I'm trying to be divulge shit.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
You're not helping your case, lady.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here. That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right.
Wow, really? We'll try it. Yeah.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle. She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
If she can do that, she could have always done that.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down.
Look at, you're not even a human. Look at your hand.
As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand.
What, just dropping a dagger?
Now look at you.
I don't see what the upper hand was. She saw you coming.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs.
Ooh.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Jeez. All right. I still don't think anything would have happened. Like, I locked her in. I didn't lock her
You're
in.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Are we in like a time loop?
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
What?
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again. She is not going to...
Oh, wait. She's not gonna kill some... Wait, she's not going to kill you unless you let her, but slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the time second-guessing yourself. I literally wasn't.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. Of course we died. We couldn't land a single blow on her, and she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die. What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless. She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually... And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
You said you didn't even. You said it didn't even happen.
What do you mean? Of
course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Yeah.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
What? Why would that be the jumping logic? From time to different world?
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after?
Yeah.
Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
No, I don't think that happened at all. No, I don't think it.
If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains, and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end.
Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe.
This is stupid. I should have turned around and walked away.
Before you go any further, she will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
It's gonna be a different voice of princess and
You're
everything.
being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Both of those knuckleheads?
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
The interior of the cabin is larger and
thought
more
so.
grandiose than its humble exterior would
It's like a
suggest.
different one
The
every
only
time.
furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll... Why do we feel so small?
Because it's
We
bigger.
don't feel small. We are small.
This whole cabin is different than last time.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I mean, you're like
We should
monster
count
hands.
ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Wait, what?
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. You take the blade from the altar.
Is she a giant princess?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Look at my pointer. It's like a knife now. It's a stab knife. A stabbing knife. Stab, stab, stab.
Huh. This is actually kind of nice.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Was it two narrators now?
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
What?
The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
As if on command, the blade slips from your grasp. It clatters uselessly.
Wait a minute. I said grip the knife.
But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just gonna let that happen to us?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
No, I fucking didn't.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than
There's
us.
3 fucking
Wouldn't
voices.
understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel. Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
What?
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me.
Wow, really?
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson.
She's stronger than she was before.
You are the only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she?
Then you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it?
He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her? Okay, first things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
I mean, honestly, I didn't. I put the knife down so I could talk to her. And it wouldn't have mattered if I just ran into the room and tried to stab her. She's good enough to fight back. I have no question if you're.
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird. There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
I kind of want to know a little more.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
Truth of what?
I say, perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up that needle.
Do it. It's what she wants.
What?
No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade.
No!
As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Oh, wow. Wow,
You reach
really?
forward and grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad. Okay, yeah. We can do that. You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds.
I throw the knife at her.
All silences are broken eventually.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
Damn. Brilliant Radiance should be the name of a wrestler. That should be the name of the most glamorous ass wrestler. I'm Brilliant Radiance! And I'm here to take the title, baby.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
No?
What? You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
Oh, come on. Really? If I die again, when we come back, she's gonna be even more powerful. She's like not even giving us directions to like try. And again, I don't think you would have been able to kill her in the beginning. Just out and out killed her? I don't think so. This is you slitting your own throat, though.
Oh, we'll end this all right. Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her. Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson.
Oh boy.
Plunge that knife into your lungs.
I'm sorry.
Don't.
As you take another step forward, the blade digs into your
What an
ribs,
ass.
slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility.
What an ass.
Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Oh!
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
No!
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her.
It's what she wants.
No!
You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you. I'm on it. Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs.
Shit.
But the blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore.
Jesus.
Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What a pitiful display. A wounded little bird thinking it can defy a god. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next. Or you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
Talk to the broken voice! Tell him to cut that shit out!
You continue to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand.
My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
Free will? Ah! Stop that noise! Stop the noise! I don't like it. I don't like that noise. It's not good. Oh! 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 No! Sorry guys, give me 1 minute. Oh! No!
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
You're a fucking idiot.
Stop.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your
Shit.
throat.
Oh, fuck! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, this fucking making me stab myself with a different personality doing it?
The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before. Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death.
That's a little demeaning, isn't it?
So there's the hero's voice, the broken voice, and the narrator. And the broken voice is fucking me over. Because apparently, that's probably me who died the first time to the fucking princess.
Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy. Take it. I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this.
Yeah, fuck that dude.
At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her.
I don't.
Seize the moment before it's too late.
I don't. I absolutely don't.
No. Yes. Though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react. The wind of your freedom rushes through you, and you channel it into a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance.
Ah! Ah!
She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees. But you don't give her any time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest. As you find your target again and again, she laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh.
What?
We can do this, can't we? You always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness. Shut up.
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You
heathen! You worm! You defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet. There's an unsettling wet pop as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through.
Oh shit!
As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest.
Does she fucking Goku my ass? Did she like one punch me? What the fuck?
Your body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact. What? You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
You're monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch this.
The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty.
Aside from the pain, I feel fine. She collapses to the floor. Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear, as the two of you perish together. I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we?
I guess not.
Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something.
You still didn't fucking say any fucking thing.
I guess. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
What? Okay. So we... Oh!
And at the end of the part... Okay, what the hell is that?
Oh no.
I think he's upset. What's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was, and ever will be.
Can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us, and you almost got us killed.
You stabbed the shit out of us.
You're being too generous. He did get us killed.
Voice of the Stabborn. Okay, so this is crazy. We keep jumping through either realities or consciousness, and we're accumulating the consciousnesses we had before. So the sad one, the broken one was literally the first life, and he got just beat the shit out by the princess. I tried to talk to the princess. She fucking, at the end, she wouldn't say anything, and she was acting crazy, so I just stabbed her. I tried to stab her. She fucking she fucking karate chopped the shit out of me and broke my neck. The second one, we just stabbed her. This is the third one. So now we have the Stabborn, the broken, the hero, the narrator.
Alright, enough chatter. I've got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions.
But she's dead! We killed her!
Okay, great, you're listening. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a... If your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her. It's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it? Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
But she's dead. It feels like I'm pulling in 100 different directions. You better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice. If we hit this point of no return, you mentioned then what happens. No matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at that cabin. We might as well, silently proceed to the cabin. I'm done with this bide, turn around and leave. I want to do a playthrough and just say I'm leaving. Just turn around and leave.
So what if I'm speaking my mind? It's not like I've ever really got a say in things.
What a crock of shit. Yeah, you stabbed us last time. Repeatedly.
It didn't even work. It doesn't count.
We died! If you didn't submit to her, for all we know, that wouldn't have happened.
It's the punishment you all deserved for not listening to her.
What?
Aside from our sulking friend, I don't think you have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here, and I don't think that's ever going to change. Second he tries something, I'll put a stop to it.
This is in your own mind.
Then what happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens. Yeah, but is there something after the end? How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there, if there even is a there. It doesn't matter because we're going to win. Now that's exactly the sort of mindset I like to see. Don't let yourself be consumed with self-doubt. Don't flirt with oblivion. Just focus on the present and everything will be absolutely fine.
It seems like our answers are kind of...
Good.
Oh.
All on the same page.
Oh boy, that's not good. We don't want to go in
It
there.
isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her. That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
If there's still a princess at the cabin, maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if we just grovel and apologize, things can go back to how they were before.
We killed her. So if there's anybody in there, it's not that princess.
Cut it out, will you? We need to be tough right now, and you're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop whining. The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
That's horrible.
You did this. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
My pristine blade.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Is that mirror again? And this time it's blocking the door. You didn't mention the mirror last time either. Why? How are we supposed to get to the basement? There's no door. There's just a mirror. Okay. Okay, first off, I want to know why you didn't mention it.
Mirror? There is no mirror. There's the pedestal, the blade sitting on the pedestal, and the door to the basement.
It's not a door.
Just tell us where the door is. I'd like to get back to fighting, and if you want us to kill her so bad, I'm sure you feel the same. No more messing around. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely. What are you trying to say exactly?
He thinks we've lost him, that we're succumbing to madness, that something in us has broken.
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you. It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again.
I mean, I don't know if we even need to take the knife. Last time we took the knife, it didn't work out well. I guess we'll take it.
You take the blade from the pedestal. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
Now he's a
You step
psychopath?
forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange. It really is just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
Don't you want to know what we'll see in there? We won't be able to see anything if we smash it. Nah, I'm with him on this one. Smash it! Let's get violent already.
Jesus.
Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Wipe the
You
mirror.
reach forward
clean.
and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
I don't know. That's the second time I tried to clean it to see my reflection and couldn't see it.
Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
It's like saying the same shit, but
Her
different.
voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart? Come see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat. See how you've soured my once divine melody.
She's so angry with us. Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
You've got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good. She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination. And we're going to put an end to her once and for all.
Whatever she is now is our fault. If she's an abomination, then what does that make us?
She was going to end the world last time. If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here, and it's why your task is so important. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred bricks that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone. The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. Then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
I thought she was gonna like break her own hand off, but that's.
She is loose, and she is coming for you. Let her end it. It's the punishment you all deserve for what you did to her. It's the punishment I deserve for letting it happen. Screw that. We can win. We've done it before, and we'll do it again, only this time we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us.
Wow.
You're right. We don't. But I want to. So badly.
She bounds across the room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction. With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound. No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
What?
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
You should all just be grateful she's decided to keep us alive. Even in her defilement, she is merciful.
We're not out for the count just yet.
Wow. I only killed you last time because you were going to end the world weekend dog. I'm sorry for what I did to you, but you did horrible things to me. Or is it all supposed to end? We can't just keep killing each other forever.
The words don't leave your metaphorical mouth. Instead, all that leaves you is a wet and horrible gurgling as tissue vibrates out of place. Our metaphorical mouth.
You don't have the means to speak anymore, do you? How tragic. It is tragic, though, isn't it? I'm not satisfied dividing fear and indignation from your eyes alone. A quivering mound of flesh is no companion.
She snaps her fingers, and the basic form of a vocal system assembles before you.
Now, little bird, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Wow. This is no time for words. Step forward, engage the enemy.
Your defiance robbed me of my end game. You desecrated my divine spirit and plunged me into your realm of flesh. The only thing left for me is your torment.
Jesus.
Just submit already. What is there left for us to...
skin flayed and organs flapping, you charge towards the princess.
That's right. She'll never stop us.
Still you defy your god! I've made the mistake of underestimating your resolve before! Never again!
You swing for her heart. What's left of you... explodes.
Jesus.
So that's it. It's over. Just like that.
Of course it's over. It's been over since the very first moment we laid eyes
Yo,
on her.
Broken Waste is trash.
This is the final note of your discordant melody. You will not return again, because you will live in that single tone forever.
No.
What?
No! It's not over. We're a god killer. We've returned from death itself twice.
Oh.
Didn't you hear her? We're not dead.
What?
What's the difference? From many perspectives, there isn't one. But functionally, that is, from your perspective, the difference is massive.
Wow. So she didn't kill us. We're just like paralyzed on the ground as a heap of flesh. Your formula was good.
You are entirely laid bare, spread to each corner of the room. Yet you are wholly aware of the state you're in. Incapable of movement, but entirely capable of perception. In fact, perceiving your state is the only thing you can currently do. You are preserved, perfectly, in the amber of her torment.
We're more than this. We've lost bodies before. We just have to lose this one and make another.
We have to kill ourselves. We have to fucking kill ourselves. Oh my god. Oh my god. How are we supposed to lose this one? I can't do anything right now. She's not letting me. She's gonna to get worse. She's getting every time we get a new cabin.
Who said anything about getting to a new cabin? No, we make something new here.
What?
It won't matter if you do. She'll just pull us apart again.
And preferably, we make something without him.
Good point.
Absolutely not. I refuse to let you just decide to die with your task unfinished. If you die here, the world is doomed.
Yeah, well, what am I gonna do? But you do die. There's a great release as you lose your grip on what's left of your flesh and blood. And yet you are still alive. You're still here?
Your Honor, where the hell are you? Are you already at the Princess?
What's going on?
This place is different. Rotten. Death all around us. I want to go back.
So you've returned already, and I remain here. Is this our final destination?
The Princess tilts her head to look at you, and with a gesture, you are unwound. Again? Already?
Clearly I left you with too much room last time. Perhaps this cell will hold you better.
You know what to do. Again.
Oh shit, this is fucking shit.
Your Honor, she's gorgeous.
The smitten?
Absolutely divine.
The smitten voice?
You, guy who describes things, you better start saying what we do this time.
And what are you doing?
Attacking her, obviously.
Right. You charge towards the Princess and...
There is no spark in you, only matter devoid of life.
you explode.
Again.
There's gotta be like a secret or something.
You're on a path. We are not on a fucking path. I have no idea where we are.
We're in the middle of a fight, so act like it.
So you are. Okay, you dive towards the princess and we're unwound. Yes, her head swivels creepily on her neck, fire in her eyes as your body unravels with blinding pain.
No.
Again.
Come on, there's gotta be like a secret.
Your Honor,
No time. You narrate now.
yes, of course. Pristine blade grasped firmly in your hands, you fly towards the princess before she can turn to face you. We might actually do it this time.
Feel that body of yours slicing through the air. How many more times will I have to scatter you?
As she turns towards you, the very essence of your being begins to flake away.
Oh.
Your muscles, then organs, then nerves laid bare and screaming as the rest of you is stripped of substance.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Formula. So this game is called Slay the Princess. In the very beginning, the narrator and you, she tells you to go to a cabin in the woods. He says, chained up at the bottom of the cabin is a princess who will destroy the world if you don't kill her. The first time I tried to talk to her, I talked to her at a certain point, and then there was nothing to do, either leave or kill her. So I tried to kill her, but she did some martial arts shit on me, knocked the knife out of my hands, stepped in my throat, and killed me. So I died. And then I came back, and then it wasn't just me and the narrator, it was me, narrator, and there was like a broken voice, which is probably the voice of the first person I was that got killed by the princess. And me, the broken voice, the narrator, went in, tried to kill the princess made me stab myself a million times, but I fucking stabbed the princess and she died. I came back again, now we hear like 4 voices in my head, and the narrator, and this is the princess now, and she is killing us. She killed us like 4 times already. So, like, I don't know what's happening. I never played this game before. It's a story game, so there's not really any fighting or anything. The narration is really good, and the story is really interesting.
Oh, boo-hoo. It's just a body.
It just needs to last long enough to sink this blade into her heart.
It doesn't last. You
I
are
never
the
played that
center.
Infinity Blade.
Everything goes dark.
How many times do I need to pulverize you before you finally understand? You are nothing. An empty void that dared to dream it was alive.
That feels right.
The voice of the cold.
Emotional damage.
Yes, yes. This game's already... It's creepy and, like, well written.
If we're nothing, then why are we still here?
Because we always have been. If we're nothing, then how can we do anything? The same way we always have. Being nothing has never stopped us. Now end this. End her.
You cannot win if you cannot be.
Like, what else can I do, I wonder? And my pointer's different, too. Look at my pointer. Before, it was a knife. A forced race towards the princess' exposed heart. Dreads of textures pulled from the all-encompassing nothing.
How? I scattered the atoms you clung to and there was nothing there to find.
What?
It's over.
Oh, I think I understand you now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do the things I did to you. I don't think I knew what I was doing.
What?
She sounds genuine. They always do in the end.
It's cold, but I'm going to be okay, right?
What the fuck? Find a means to triumph over an angel's scorn? You do not get this chance to respond. Something has taken her away and has left something else in its place?
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we even go about looking for her. The narrator's gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
What do we do? Like, what else will we do? I just want to see what happens. We still approach the mirror. We still approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Nah, there's something up, because they never tell us why the princess is dangerous. They always say, oh, if the princess get out, people listen to the princess and shit can happen. But they don't explain what the fuck she's gonna say. What world? When we look at our hands in the mirror, it was fucking like we have monster hands. We weren't like a person. So, do they mean we kill her and she can't come back? She's trying to save the actual world from our monster people? Like, there's still mad questions. That's why in the beginning I tried to ask as much questions as I could. They wouldn't let me ask enough questions. And she wasn't answering, so she was not stubborn too.
Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
The voice feels small, distant as you approach. There's nothing else we can do. See, look at our hand! Look at our hand! That's not a regular person hand. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. You're a monster. You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. My dude! What the fuck, B? I need something. This is start getting like weird and fucking freaky.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What the fuck? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity, destroy your body? Destroy your body?
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt. only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
This is something wrong.
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
To me, it does. The gift.
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
So you're in my brain? Was the princess in my brain the whole time?
I am solitary lights in an empty city.
Damn.
What are you?
He's not. I mean, person doesn't necessarily mean like a human being. Anything could be a person. Alien is a person.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Oceans reduced to shallow creeks. That means immense power reduced into a small form. Am I a god? Is the person you're playing a god?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own.
Oh, Godfire. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What's up, Godfire? I haven't seen you, like, forever.
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart.
Thank you. Godfire, I needed a drink. Because this is just a mind fuck. I definitely want to play this game over to see what I could have done different. I don't even know how far along I'm in the game, but fuck me.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
This all seems fucking weird as shit.
I know only that they are.
And moving the mouse makes the character move around, which makes it kind of weird too. I mean, definitely check out the YouTube VOD if the beginning matters to you.
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
I don't think killing her is the way.
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Because we've been killing each other for a while. She's killed me at least about 7 or 8 times, and I killed her twice. So, like, it just gets fucking weirder and more fucked up. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I helped you, is that what you're gonna do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remove.
No, that's not what it means. You being semantic, what are you gonna do if I help you? Exactly.
How can I know? I am flickers and something's
she's bullshit.
Illuminated.
You're bullshit. You're bullshit, bitch. If I tell you to go, yo, if you go to this dude's house and you fucking drunk, nothing's gonna happen, right? Like, what do you mean? Of course you know what you're gonna do. Like what? She's still not giving you a straight answer, period.
More than you have found, but less than there are to find.
Like, come on.
I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
See, this thing is untrustworthy. I don't want to forget. Is that the only thing? That's the only option. These are exploring.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Name generator? I don't even know what you mean.
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
So wait, I'm not going back?
Everything, until we meet again. If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
What? For the rewards, there's an option for name generator for 100k. I'm surprised you even have any fucking points, Godfire. I don't even know what that. There's no names to change in this.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready.
What? The game just shut off. The game just shut off. I didn't do that shit. I didn't do that shit.
You have returned to me. Skill issue. I never left your side.
What? Attempt to wait out destiny? I got an achievement for that. Wow.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it!
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So this is did we just go back to the beginning?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You can skip previous scene dialogues by hitting the tab on your keyboard or on your... So is this actually the end? Was that actually the end? Wait, what?
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Yeah.
You don't even know where you're going.
No. Shit. Okay, fine, you're persistent. I'll go cabin. Okay, fine, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't, I guess. Yes, I'll definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going, that cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn. Beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Wow.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands
This
of this
game
whole
does in
situation
fact
than to
have
take
actual
part in it.
endings. Wow.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
So where am I gonna
That's
go?
strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
What?
How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
I don't know if I'm thinking talking to her is gonna solve the cycle, at least in the beginning when she's not fucking crazy.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation.
I don't care, I'm not killing the princess. Good, maybe everyone should die. Is what they got for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not mentally blackmailing me into doing this. Quietly continue down the
The
path.
silence is deafening. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Is it the cabin?
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Oh shit. One must imagine walking down the path. There's no fighting this, is there? I have... Oh yeah, well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to keep until I find a way.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Jesus. Then I'll wait. I'll go get something to drink. I'll be right back. I'm not drinking beer. I'm drinking seltzer water. Like raspberry lime. It tastes pretty good. But what I've been doing is I've been trying to make it so that when the commercials show up I don't do anything, so people who are in the commercials don't feel like they are missing out or something like that. I specifically make sure that when the commercials come on, I just, if I can, I try to stop as much as I can to like wait for everyone to come back.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods,
Whoa.
something strange starts to happen.
We're behind the cabin now.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
What the
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh.
Wait, what's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Wait, what? If we get an ad in form that doesn't downs you still play, I already seen a lot of the gameplay for this, so I'm not really missing it. What's scarier than a house or the second house? What's scarier than 2 houses, like 12 houses? No, my one and only for cabins. Dreaded run from
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
This is like SCP shit? Is this SCP? Am I in an SCP game?
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Well, you're narrating, so you didn't die.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Stabborn, Broken Voice, Hero. There's like one other one.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wait, what? If I can't run away from the cabin, then I'm just staying here in the woods forever? Stay in the woods forever? I'm staying in the woods forever! Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin. Now where I'm definitely gonna slay the princess. Those wolves weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go in the cabin. But I died. The whole world ended. What am I doing here? Oh yeah. Oh, you bastard! You're in for it. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. You aren't kidding. She actually ended the world. Wait. Yeah. I think it's she. The narrator's fucking with me.
Oh, that's clever. A little boring though. It's extremely boring. Can we really do that? No, you can't just do nothing. You have to do something. Alright, so it's decided. Even if it's boring, we're going to do nothing forever. Congratulations, you continue to waste everyone's time and do nothing. Wait, can you still hear me? Everything's getting fuzzy.
What is that weird feeling? It's like I'm barely even here anymore.
Are you going to sleep? Or
Well, it's not nothing, that's for sure. Does that mean we messed up?
Did we die again? Did she destroy the world? The world around you is unwound. It's physically matter replaced by textures, nothing. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Memory returns. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Pulse louder as something other than comes close. You already know what dwells in this empty space. Feel this probe across the fabric of reality, finding your consciousness and wrapping themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Confusion, why are you here? I am unfinished. Resistant, fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration, the vessel is full of you. It is useless to us if it doesn't bring you more gifts. Against your will, no, you can't go back, not yet. Regret, the world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wiggling finger, there is only so much threads in this place. Do not waste it. I am our soul.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Oh, shit.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh, shit.
You're here to slay her.
This is some Groundhog's Day crazy
If you don't,
shit.
it will be the end of the world.
Have you considered maybe... These are the questions from before.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Which princess is it?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want. The door to the basement.
This is the first time I didn't
revealing a
take the knife.
staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
That's even a different voice than the first couple of princesses.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains? Okay.
Don't get close to her. Don't get close to her. I'm the first person you've seen in a while. What have you been eating or drinking? I was sent here to slay you. Oh my god, this is madness. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. I can't believe they're keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Go back upstairs to retrieve this blade without saying anything. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, and at least for a little bit, we can get some. I think that's what I wanted to do, honestly. What are you going to do if I let you go?
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter. It's not like you'd believe me.
Try me. Try me. Tell me.
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
The narrator's a piece of shit, too.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
It's the same thing, but in a different voice. She's saying the same thing, but in a less sultry voice.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
That's the Adventure Time shit.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
It is.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
How you eating? How you drinking?
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
I don't fucking think so, my good dude.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Yeah, what the fuck is this? The narrator is not on my fucking side.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
What is it?
I don't actually know what that reason is.
Oh,
but
come
you
on,
don't
my
just
dude.
stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation.
So,
right?
what did they give you? Who brung you here?
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
I see if I'm gonna leave her in here or fucking let her out, but like, that doesn't really make sense. Like, she doesn't know anything and doesn't know how she eats or survives. Well, we've already seen kind of what the princess is all about, but I feel like I made her go that route by killing her.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't... So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice.
Like, the cycle of violence is just gonna continue again. Hmm.
You can't be serious.
Thank you. Thank you. You won't.
You're making...
No. I think you're doing the right thing.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and get large and heavy. Far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock
What?
sliding into place.
Is someone else here?
Your shouts and pleas are met. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess. You try the door, but it's locked from the... You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her
Oh
and
shit!
tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Or we could use it to free her.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh shit. I mean, we killed her the other time. It just went bad. Like, it's not the way. We kill her and she turns into that crazy demon lady, and then, like, I don't know.
Fine.
See what happens.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this. You cut into her flesh.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Oh my god.
Her limb falls to the ground.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
No, she didn't.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
She died from blood loss. We win. I don't know. What time is it now? It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning for me.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
That's not good.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and...
What? No, 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 no.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
No! No!
Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
No!
You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart. But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside. Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time? I don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
No.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right?
What the fuck?
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over.
The narrator's a piece of shit.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
This narrator's a piece of shit.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And you're here to slay her.
Fuck this dude.
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
The optimist voice?
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show. Those are two very different. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least you died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
No, that's not a reason why.
We were just weighing our options in a morally ambiguous situation. You can't blame us for weighing our options. I can if you failed to slay the princess, which you apparently did. So great. Congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Also, read through every option. The game sometimes hides options. Yeah, I've seen that.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything?
If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess and now everyone's right back where they started.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead
That
transported
choice
to a different
then
world
was one of
entirely?
those.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? That's a very good point. This princess character seems like a lot of trouble, and if you think about it, actually slaying her probably breaks us out of this cycle, right? We don't want to be stuck here forever, do we? You're laying it on a little thick, aren't you?
I think he is.
Laying it on a little thick? What are you talking about? I'm sharing my honest opinions. What matters is that almost everyone seems to be on the same page. So whenever you're ready, you can stop dawdling, get to the cabin, and save the world.
I'll see you later, man. It's good to see you after a while.
Just be quick about it.
She killed me by ripping me to pieces. Don't get me wrong, I hated it, but how can someone like that end the world? To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she able to rip me apart with her bare hands? Who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
No, bitch. That's not gonna work now. That's not gonna work now. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is it falling on me?
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this.
That's bullshit.
Call it a prophecy, if that helps.
That's
it's
bullshit.
Just the way things are.
I don't believe him.
Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Good point. That really explains almost everything.
I'm not so sure about that.
I'm not either.
You know, you're right. But it explains almost everything.
No, it fucking doesn't. You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her?
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of
That's
us.
bullshit.
I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word. I don't
I'm
think
not.
either of you really need to press the man on this. He wants us to slay the princess, so why would he have anything to hide? He seems like a nice guy to me.
No.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
That's
but
the same voice.
You should really stop wasting time chatting amongst yourselves in the woods.
It's bullshit.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin.
This dude's
and you'll be
bullshit.
fine.
The narrative is bullshit.
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and... Great. Now, if you don't mind... A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Don't worry, I think we've taken that lesson to heart at this point. You can trust us to get the job.
I don't know about any of this.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
My pristine blade!
The blade is your implement. You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
It's a mirror.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Like, is there a secret answer somewhere I'm not seeing? Like, it's like...
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. No blade. Leaving it behind didn't work out so well for... It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
This is
The door
wild.
to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below.
The narration
It
is really
shines
good,
in the
though.
darkness, like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I'm not nasty.
Silence, I see. Don't think I've forgotten about you. I recognized the sound of your nervous little footsteps as soon as they came into my home. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
See? She knows us. Is this enough for you to believe what we've been saying? Maybe, but you shouldn't let that cloud your judgment. She's just a princess. As long as you remember that and remain focused, slaying her will be easy.
Bullshit.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
I mean, that's what I've been trying to fucking do, my dude.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you.
Whoa, she looks mad
You
different.
descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
She's acting like she already knows you. I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. You fought us on it back in the woods. That was when the only perspectives we had were yours and mine. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us?
No.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously.
I am, but it
Save
didn't change fucking anything, my dude.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Is there just stab her? I don't trust you not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving by. Leave her in the basement. Why do I have to have a nagging feeling you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out of here? Can't you get out of those on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time. Look, I know things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us working. We should team up. I died last time, you didn't. If anyone should be trusted, it's you. I'm unarmed, that's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk it out? I get the sense that you're not happy with me. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you made mistakes. Yeah, I mean...
You came to me with empty hands last time, too. But that didn't mean you hadn't been plotting something nasty all along. What you did showed me as much.
But we didn't plot anything. We just made an informed decision based on the information we had at the time. I think you're both making perfectly valid points. Sure, we didn't plot anything, but it's easy to see how she might think we did.
I can't you get out? Yeah, I mean, honestly.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all, and unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it. Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me...
Shit. It sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her. Like, I mean, it's weird. Like, if I just kill her, which there's no direct things to just kill her. None of them say just kill you. So, it's either I help her out, and then the narrator tries to kill her. I don't know.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to... Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
So why?
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices...
She could have left already, though!
Stop her.
No, she could have left already! Like, that doesn't make any sense!
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it. And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them? But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event.
Backstabbing event.
She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do. You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world. Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing. See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time. You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
And turn my back on you? You think me a fool? Your tricks are one of the only things I've known, and I've learned better by now.
Just go first. The princess leans close, her nose twitching. What is she doing? I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying, so it's a good thing we didn't lie.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not of a liar. If I have to go first, I'll go first. But I'll have you know my ears are sharp, and I've got eyes on the back of my head.
That's
They'll
gross.
be watching.
Eyes on the back of her head. Does she really? No, we're fine. The princess pointedly turns her back on you and starts up. You follow close behind her, the two of you walking on tiptoes through the knotted roots of the basement stairs.
We're almost there. You better not try anything. I know you're thinking it.
Us? No, never. Just keep your eyes peeled when you get out of the basement, if you catch my drift. I don't follow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and crosses over the threshold, turning back to smile at you. But something catches her eye. Oh no. Oh no? It's the blade, isn't it? I was going to tell you to grab it once we got upstairs. That was the whole keep your eyes peeled thing, and then you would have stabbed her in the back and we would have been winners.
That's a lot just to do this.
I wonder if bye-bye, you loathsome little nuisance.
Then she slams the door on you. Its lock swiftly clicks into place. Locked in the basement, I thought for sure she was just going to stab us. The princess cackles from the other side of the door.
How does it feel to be locked away and forgotten by the world? Isn't it just awful? I do, but I just couldn't help myself. And we both know that you're already scheming about how to get back at me if I ever open this door. So we're going to stay exactly as we are right now, for as long as either of us lives. As if I could ever trust you after everything you've done to me. And after what I've done to you, you can't trust me either. Neither of us is ever getting out of here. It's in our nature to be trapped.
You throw yourself against the door. It won't budge.
No, you're going to sit down there forever, languishing.
Not languishing.
Why isn't he saying anything? I think he's gone.
Oh, I didn't think I'd ever have to see you face to face again. Otherwise, I might have given you a little more courtesy at the top of the stairs. No hard feelings, I'm sure. Why is everything going away? I feel cold.
Oh. Oh, shit. What?
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Wow, so it's me the person that knows everything so far, and the person that got their mind erased.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him. What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. You better watch your back. You can't get rid of me that easy.
Silence as you reach towards the mirror. They're gone again. You've grown? This shit is crazy. This game is crazy. Is it gonna go chapter 1? Oh god. I'm like seeing if there's like any like trick answers in the corners or something.
When I found you in the long quiet alone, I was terrified. What if you had decided to let me wither? But your commitment now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete. Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
But why am I doing this for her?
The vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
What? This is wild. Are you the same being you were before?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
You know that at the end of this, once you finish, I'm gonna kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I met. Thank you. You've been kinder than why? What do you want me to bring? Do you have any thoughts on these vessels? How many more vessels?
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart. Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
She's killing them and incorporating it into her own body.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me. With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
This is weird.
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
So I gotta do something different?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets. My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Well, she said she's not the same being, but I would like to explore the answers.
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same. Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward. I await your return, but we will meet again.
I feel like I should, like, destroy my vessel or destroy her. But I don't know, like, it just seems it's gonna go back. Bring the witch to her?
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her. Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists.
We believe in nothing,
very
Lebowski.
evil people, but surely you're not
Nothing.
one of those, right? That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
Ignore him.
This is the first again. What is it gonna look like now?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine. The blade is your implement. You take the blade from the... The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, her voice carries up the stair.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the...
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate... You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? It's over. Don't get all worked up.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
I really don't think you should do that.
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that. You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one. We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
Wait, what was that?
You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy.
Quick, let's get out of here.
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? For whatever that's worth.
I mean,
everything goes dark.
I stabbed her. Like, what? What do you mean? Like, what was it? Okay. I honestly, it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. I gotta get some rest, but
you're here to slay her.
This is some wild shit.
Don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapon. A warning. She will lie.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost.
We know what to look out for this time. Just stay focused. The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess.
Doors open already?
Broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You walk up to the wall next to the base.
What are you talking about?
You reach forward and... But there was a mirror.
Now it's gone. Yet another... Are we really doing this without a weapon? You know she...
Once again, I'd like to remind you that she's unarmed. But you're right, this would be a lot easier if you had the blade. The door to the basement creaks open.
Every time we kill her, something bad happens.
The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
That's right, scraping. I told you.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
What?
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. Exactly. She sounds threatening because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Damn, there's mad questions. I'm not trusting by. Once I'm okay, I'm fine. I'm coming closer. Feel free. You better not try anything.
All sorts of things, which is why I think that's a great idea. I would love to not be chained up down here. Being chained up is so boring, and I crave fresh and new activities to broaden my horizons.
Please don't let her out of it. Believe it or not, I think I'm actually with him on this. Okay, but what if all of this is just a misunderstanding? There has to be room for this to be a misunderstanding.
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that. But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Last time? What? Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obvious. I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember. Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is.
That doesn't sound like me.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
She certainly feels...
Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who has the capacity to quickly arm himself? You do. So stop second-guessing yourself, go upstairs, take the blade, and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again? I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again. And her taking it back doesn't count.
Right.
Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
This is mad questions.
But if we killed each other, then why are we here, right now? Both of us normal and unstabbed.
She's not. She's a robot or something.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife?
A knife.
And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you.
She is armed.
But I'm not mad at you, so please stop standing so far out of reach.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide we're clearly still figuring out our angle? Oh, I'm sorry, do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now?
Yes.
You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk, and maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way, you know. I have my dignity.
Oh, isn't
Fine,
that great?
and will continue to treat you exactly how you...
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
What if you're hiding somewhere secret?
I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am? I would never hide something sharp somewhere secret. Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me only. They have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious.
Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh? Silly little bird-face thinks he's so serious coming down here but doesn't know anything. He doesn't even have a knife for stabbing. I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
I think I've said my piece at this point.
I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to...
But we don't have anything to talk through. We're strangers and this place is cramped and annoying and you should just come over here and let me out. Okay, I'm bored now.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit. In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all.
How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do?
At least we're safe here. She's still in chains. And those chains stop her from continuing her advance, at least for a moment. She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion.
She's gonna cut her hand off.
And then she slices through her arm.
Okay, maybe we aren't safe here.
She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace.
That won't stop us from trying. Run, run.
You sprint for the stairs, but I wasn't exaggerating when I said she was running at you with a terrifying speed you...
We don't make it, do we?
No. You feel her blade in your back before you make it to the first stair.
I'm going to kill you now.
With a squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, man.
You're on a path in the woods.
No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
I feel dizzy.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
Yeah, bitch.
Who cares about cards? You're all acting like this is about winning and losing, while this is actually about having fun.
Is this fun for you? It's not fun
The
for
broken
me. I
too?
don't like being sliced to pieces.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right, that's too much responsibility.
I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world.
Let's just stay focused. The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine, we take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess, and then we throw it out the window. What? That blade is the only edge we have. We are too late, because we already did it. Fortunately for the rest of you, and for me, and for the sake of the world, that is horribly unfair. He shouldn't be allowed to just do things like that. You were the one who made us pick it up. See? You're not the only one who can figure out how to do things.
Yeah.
What's done is done. I suggest you make the best of it.
You're all so mad at each other. I'm just going to sit here quietly in the corner. You can be the ones to figure out what to do.
So? Are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to walk through the door? You do know what door... But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror. It isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
There's gotta be a reason why you can kind of jiggle the camera. Oh shit!
Make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just
we gotta
in front
end
of it.
the stream.
You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
There's nothing else. It's not like, oh, grab the door. Like, my finger, I feel like the finger pointer should be like, I should be doing, like, you know what I mean? Something else should happen.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. And the mirror's gone. I can't say I was particularly invested in looking at it before, but now I really want to see what's in it. If it's so keen on hiding from us, whatever it has...
That's what I figured from the start.
Good. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the...
As your body tumbles onto the basement landing, the form of the princess comes into view, wryly smiling at you from a distance.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. And you still don't have a weapon. That's funny! That's a joke! I'm going to kill you now.
Yes, that was extremely silly of whoever did that. Probably a bad idea.
That was you!
I know, I'm just trying to add some levity to this. Well, since all of this was your idea, how about you figure out how to get us out of it? Oh, guys like us don't get to make any decisions. You should know that. I decided to pick up that blade, and you decided to throw it out the window.
This is why we've already lost. Can't even stop bickering with ourselves. How are we supposed to beat her without a weapon? She's so sharp.
Your internal bickering
Holy
is cut
shit.
short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Alright, I'm out of ideas. What we doing?
We'll let her stab us, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip, and she can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. All these ideas suck. Think of something better.
Yeah, that's right. We just have to think. There's probably an answer if we...
Just standing there, huh? A bulge.
But you don't have time to finish your thought before she... And then she skewers you. Ow. What a surprise. Yeah, we don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die.
Yeah.
Did we? Nah. We'd know if we died. Right? You're on it. No, you're in it. Where the hell are you?
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? I don't actually know how to answer that question. I think he means how many times have we died?
Like over 10.
Yes. Oh, I've lost count, to be honest.
I haven't. It's 4.
We died way more than 4 times.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
Come on, show me something.
Okay, plan.
As you constantly
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing skewers you.
You're cute.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder. She skewers you. More noise isn't helping. It's just making it harder to focus. Just keep dodging. Just keep dodging. Just keep dodging. She skewers you.
What's the point of avoiding me if you're not going to fight?
It doesn't matter how many times this takes. We don't even have a weapon. Yeah, some clod threw it out the window. Again, that was you. No, I was just the clod who suggested it. And if I knew we'd be stuck here forever, I wouldn't have done that. Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
She's not gonna let us get
you
away.
don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
See? We lasted a little longer. Barely. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? Fine. One last time. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. She skewers you. And then everything goes dark. And you die. You're on it. Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here. No steel claw, though. Was tossing it the only thing we've done that was permanent? That's a sick joke, universe.
Yeah.
If it's gone for good, then maybe we never actually needed it. That's what I've been telling you all. We can do this without it. We're tougher than steel. Yeah, mind over matter. Who needs violence when you have love? Who needs love when you've mastered yourself?
Who needs anything when we don't matter?
Well, boys, are we ready? There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? How about you stick to describing things? Yeah.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final.
Fine by me. You walk to the door. It's more of a slide. Fine. I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing up. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room or anything?
That's
Feels like
hilarious.
I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care. Just want to see how this ends. Fine.
Oh,
Make your way
fuck,
to the
the
basement.
same
where
crazy
the princess
bitch.
awaits you.
Krabby! Krabbish, my love, how's everything going?
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even.
How's your Halloween, Krabby?
I got something ready for you while you were gone.
Do you want to see it? I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Yeah, I mean, I came home from work, had something to eat, and I kind of played this game. This game is ridiculous, but it's like mindfuckish.
Do you want me to? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
This is ridiculous.
Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists. Blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And she becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls.
There's a skeleton of blades, a heart beat furious in his cage.
Are you ready for what comes next?
No.
Holy shit.
She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
Yes. Behold, the perfect woman. Do you think we can throw her out the window?
It might work.
That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. I'd say we bow down to her right now if that had ever even slightly worked for us.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
This is
We're
ridiculous.
screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it. What just happened?
What
It's
the
so
fuck?
quiet.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
As the princess approaches, instead allowing her to crush against your form, and yet there's seemingly nothing for her to crush against. She swings at you, but there's nothing really.
This worked before. I was able to make you dead before.
She swings again, and this time she hits something, or something hits her. She looks down in confusion, terror as her arm bends and folds upon itself.
Did you do that? It's funny if you did. You're nothing. You've done nothing to me, and I've done so much to you, and that's who we are. But it's like you're nothing now. You can't be nothing. If you're nothing, then what am I? Am I nothing too?
Maybe.
No, I'm the one who hurts you.
She hurts herself at you. She hurls herself at you, but as she does, her metal body bends outwards. The very contract with what you are, repealing her into the point of destruction. Allow it. What the fuck? The din of shrieking metals subsides, and something small and delicate falls into your hand. It's her heart. It beats gently, calmly in your palm. Holy shit, bro. This game is fucking weird. Oh, I'm all melty. Jesus Christ. Look at her now.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new. And to look away is to reshape them yet again.
This game is just a mindfuck.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
honestly, can I just save it here? Because I think we're gonna do that. Because I don't know what the fuck's going on, but it's getting a little too late. I can't really stay up this late. It's literally 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't even know how long we've been streaming this. This game, well, you know when you get into a game that's super freaky and weird, like you just kind of like hold your attention. This game was super freaky and weird and was holding my attention for 3 hours. This was kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. This was kind of insane. But yeah, we're gonna have to finish this tomorrow, just for the simple fact of how much stuff was going on in it, and how much stuff was just like went over my head. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope everyone had a really great Halloween. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna try to wake up early. We're gonna do an early stream. Excuse me, around 8 or 9. Hopefully, if I can wake up in time. I gotta set all my alarms not to go off, but we're gonna try to get into some games. I heard The Simpsons and Fortnite. We might try that out. I'm surprised you're not playing Phasmagoria or something, Krebish. You're fucking insane with that shit. But yeah, I will see you guys in the morning. Have a great night and sleep tight. Don't let the demons bite, or princesses. I don't know. I'll see you soon.